Yes. Hello, everyone. We are back at it for the 2026 season. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Time flies when we're having so much fun.
Oh, yes. This is our 79th year. It's a big year for Grandma Tanner. She'll be turning 80 in August. So come on out on August 13 and help us celebrate her birthday. We'll have cupcakes at 3 p.m. that day. So come on out.
Can't believe I'm 80.
You don't act 80 and you don't look 80. So, well, maybe you do and it's just a young 80. I don't know what 80-year-olds act like. So,
yeah.
But Grandma Tanner will be cooking today. Tanner's apple butter barbecue spare ribs. Is this the one you make in the crock pot? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you make
this
it in
is
the
really
crock
good.
pot. It's real good, and they fall off the bone.
So we will let her at it.
So what I did earlier this morning, I put this whole rib, 2 of them, in the oven on broil. And that kind of takes the fat out of it. So here's our apple butter barbecue.
And you can buy that in the farm market.
Yep, it's pretty thick. So if you think it's too thick and you like it a little thinner, then you can pour just a little bit of cider in there. Mix it up. I'm just going to put not even a 1/4 of a cup. Just to thin it down a little bit. Then you take a pastry brush and slap a little bit of that barbecue all over it.
That don't look like a pastry brush.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. You know, these brushes are real cheap, and when they wear out, you throw them away and you get a new one.
Her chip brushes from Menards.
From Menards, yeah, they give them. They don't give them to you, but
you buy them by the bag.
Yeah. So we use a lot of these around here. And I'll just put a little bit of that sauce on probably both sides. And I made some last night, and they just fall off the bone.
Did Isaiah smell them and come over?
Yep, he did.
Grandma Tanner's got 3 of her grandchildren. One boy lives on one side. I guess all 4 of them live there right now. 4 of her kids. 2 live on the other side of her house, and then Brenda lives across the road.
Well, you know, someone asked us if we were ready to go to a retirement home, and our house is all on one level, and I said, you know what? I think we got a retirement home right here.
Yeah, I mean, you need something, you just holler at the boys or Brenda.
Yeah, they scoop our snow, mow our lawn.
Change your light bulbs.
Change light bulbs.
Now what are you doing there? Putting some onions in there?
I chopped up this onion out of my garden, and you just put a layer in there, and then you put a little bit of onions on top of it. Just brush this. Now this is a real nice meal. You could get this ready, like if you're a working mother or a father, get this ready the night before, and in the morning you just plug it in and put it on low. Let's see, what is it, 5 to 6 hours, something like that.
Oh shoot, that's not enough time.
Oh, to get, well, sometimes you have these that have timers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got one of those.
And then it shuts off, and it would still stay hot until you got home.
Yeah, it turns to keep warm.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, mine doesn't do that, but...
I forgot I had that. I got, like, round steak and stew meat in my freezer.
There you go.
You just put that on that keep warm. Or
Throw some potatoes in there or something.
I put them both of them with cream of mushroom soup, and then cook them, and then just serve them with either like the stew meat. I'll put over noodles.
When they invented crockpots, that was really something that they did that. My mother never had such a thing. I don't even think they had them 60
they
years
had Dutch
ago.
ovens.
Dutch ovens, yeah. You put them in the oven, and then she'd have to, if she was gone, call one of us and tell us to
Hopefully you'd be at home
turn
by
it
the phone.
turn it on. Yeah, because we didn't have cell phones either. It's amazing.
Did you guys have a phone 80 years ago? Did you have a phone?
Not a cell phone.
No, but a house phone you had?
Yeah, we had a house phone.
Did you have the party line?
Oh yeah, the party line is a short and a long. And it was just amazing how many people you could tell when they were getting on the line. I'm just going to pour the rest of this, just kind of dabble it a little bit. This is easy peasy.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's real good. So that's how you make, oh, and you know whose recipe this is? It's Imogen, my sister-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
And her cookbook. She made a new cookbook this year for us to sell for our 79th year. And it has got the best, she's really a good cook. It's got the best recipes in it. This one is not in it because she gave me this for our last cookbook that we made. And but she has ribs in her new cookbook, but it's a little different than this.
Mm-hmm.
So you just put this
lid on. We wouldn't want to give away all her recipes.
No, but she has very good recipes in that.
So you can purchase that at the orchard too this season.
Yes. So I'll talk about the apples that we have. These we picked last week, and they're called Early Gold. They're very good for a tartar sauce.
They look like a golden delicious.
Yeah, they're in the gold. They're like an early variety, but they're a little tartar. And then just today, I didn't get any in, but I just saw them taking them into the cooler. They picked Ginger Gold, which is very good for pies and sauce. And
it's a little sweeter than those.
little sweeter than this one.
Looks about the same, but they're more gold and these are more green.
Yes. And you know, we have frozen cider.
Not in half gallons.
Not in half gallons. That was the last half gallon. Okay, another thing that I want to talk about is we have beautiful sweet corn. And we have this nifty little cutter. And you know, Jenny, we're going to have to do sweet corn.
I know. You know,
so you just...
last year we froze it and we used it in the snack shack for...
yeah. That's what she told me. They ran out of the can. I bet it's a lot better.
Oh, yeah. I was told that we had to freeze corn this year for the snack shack for the Mexican street corn in the cup.
Yeah. So this is just the right depth. You don't have to worry about cutting your finger with a knife. That's what I usually use, but our corn is just beautiful this year.
You are faster with a knife than that thing.
Oh, you think I am?
Yeah.
Because I've done it for so many years.
I'm good with that thing.
Yeah. Well, you can have more than... I used to cut all the corn, and now we can have 3 or 4 people cutting corn. We can get a lot done. Okay, the ribs.
Oh, you got them all?
This is the one I made yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And so tomorrow, we'll have these and these. I'll put these in the oven, put a little cider on them.
I wonder, could you cut up an apple and put it in there?
Oh, you sure could. Maybe I should cut up one of these.
Yeah, I'd try it with an apple in there. Maybe.
I will. I'll do that. So,
all right.
Anyway, another thing that we have going on here at the orchard.
We will have
next week, hopefully.
It's supposed to open the 10th, but it may open earlier.
I went out and picked these flowers this morning, and we have gorgeous flowers for our cutting garden. We have the globe amaranth, or Gomphria, blue horizon ageratum. These are the blue salvia. This is a coxcomb, and that is a Cosmo. Yeah, we have double ones. One of the rows is double. And they come in all different colors.
And we have all the zinnias.
And we have 6 or 8 rows of zinnias. And then we have another field of 40 rows.
And they're coming up.
They're coming up. And they'll be
later. They'll be September, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have sunflowers. The sunflowers are just starting to turn.
There's just a few sunflowers out. And we have potted little short sunflower pots.
You can buy.
And I brought 4 of them down this morning. Brenda and I, that's our little project.
So, yeah.
And so we just have beautiful cutting flowers. And that's hopefully
next week.
Next week we'll have that open.
Because we didn't have it planned for next week, so we got to make sure we get an employee out there. But next week, are you going to teach, instead of cooking, are you going to teach how to make a flower arrangement?
I can.
You could probably do both. But yeah, so Grandma Tanner, she used to teach flower arranging in 4-H.
For 20 years.
Goodness. Look who is there.
We got the new baby.
Sailor. So it was scary. But yeah, so Grandma Tanner used to teach flower arranging to 4-H.
When you were a baby.
Yeah. I did flower arranging, and I worked at a flower shop in Peoria quite a few years. So.
And we have a large cutting garden, and we sold a lot of cut flowers to the florist.
Yep, I loaded up my station wagon and took it in. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope everybody makes these ribs, comes out, cut some flowers. Maybe Grandma will be out there someday and can help you arrange them. You can bring your own container if you want, and or you can buy one of our containers. We have some buckets and different stuff. They're priced different, and if you buy a bucket from us, you can just fill it with as many as you want. I think for like
any
$30
kind of flowers
or something.
$25, $30. Yep. It's a big bucket, and you get a whole bunch.
I think one lady had about 50 sunflowers in it one year. So, but all right. Well, we will be back next week, and hopefully we'll be out in the flower bed. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Blake. Blake says hi, Mom.
Oh,
Grandma.
Hi.
Lisa and Carolyn. So, all right. Thanks, everybody.